Czar's Gadget Repairs presents to you the iPad 2 glass digitizer replacement. If you broke your glass digitizer on your iPad 2, this is the information you will need to get it up and going again without a broken piece of glass. You will need the glass digitizer, and the tools you will need is a heat gun to remove the adhesive or to loosen up the adhesive around the side of the iPad, the two metal pry tools and a plastic pry tool, and also some safety glasses are highly recommended. Okay, start off by carefully heating up the side of the iPad. Wi-Fi antenna, which is the tricky one. Okay, there's your home button. Okay, using your fingernail for this one, which is severely damaged. Okay, it's starting to come up. And you could just put a little heat on this one if it's broken bad enough. Again, careful with the LCD. Make sure you don't cause any damage. Use your tool to carefully remove any adhesive that you see. If you ever wanted to go home, you could always go touch these two little leads. See? Okay. There's your exposed iPad 2 screen. The LCD is still okay. Be very careful with this area here. Okay. That's why we start here and work our ways down, being careful with the Wi-Fi. We'll access this later. Okay, now you carefully with the Phillips head want to remove the LCD. Little magnet tool. Any pieces of glass that you can remove that you see, yeah, you can. Go for it. Okay, now we're going to lift the LCD up. Okay, there we go. There is some adhesive underneath here. Right there that you have to remove. See, that's still okay. Carefully. Piece here, and I went around cleaning off the remaining glass. Make sure you are very careful with this. This is a very sensitive area. This is your power cable slash volume up and down mute button, and it's a very thin ribbon cable that you could easily break. So on this upper right hand corner, if you have it, if I have the iPad with the home button here, remember it's right next to the power button there. And then if you have the 3G model, AT&T or Verizon, these are your antennas. And they do put a lot of adhesive here, so when you're removing it, make sure that you get in there and do not rip the antenna. Just put a little bit more heat, but not too much, where you can access it and you're not lifting the whole thing up, but separating it from the glass. Okay. Another one which we talked about is right here, which is your Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, they put a lot of glue there, adhesive. Your power button there, okay, careful with that one, and also the antennas here. On the Wi-Fi model, you do not have to worry about this, makes it a little easier, but you do have to worry about this one, power, and the Wi-Fi here. And also be very careful with your LCD. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put our glass on there. And if you have not tested your piece of glass digitizer, your new piece, I would suggest doing so to make sure that it works. Use your fingernails, make sure these tabs are down. Okay, this attaches there, and there's a little groove that the ribbon cable goes in. Okay, that's what we want. Now we're going to go ahead and put our LCD back. Okay, that clips on there. Okay, I have a nice lint-free cloth available. You can wait to remove the adhesives after you test it, and also the cover, so you don't accidentally put a nice thumbprint on there. And we need our 4 screws that hold the LCD in place. Alrighty, and what we have here is you can use some compressed air. You can get at a computer store, or if you have a compressor, you can use it. Make sure it's oil and water free. Pretty much get that ribbon tucked underneath there. Okay, get some air again. Okay, as you can see, everything's nice and clean. Got a couple of finger marks on the outside, but that's pretty common. You could always clean those before you close the one end. Careful, because the ribbon cable is now attached. Okay. Very good. Now you have your iPad all set and ready. If you need your parts, you could order them from Czar's Gadget Repair. If you need any advice, you can call us. It is a very complex repair, so be very careful when you are doing this repair. Suggest if you're not comfortable doing it, we could certainly do it for you. We've done so many of these and been working on iPods and different electronics for years, and our charge is basically $149.95. Okay, thank you for watching, and good luck.